I know a lot of people been hating on Keion.
This is what happens to a rookie.
Yeah.
This is what happens to a rookie. This is what happens to the marquee player. Angel Reese.
That's what she said. That's what Angel said.
Angel Reese, same thing. I guarantee you there's more girls. Like those are the marquee girls.
Right,
so this is what we see. But we all been through it.
Yeah.
We all been through it.
Right.
I know they was coming for you.
Your time as a rookie probably was rough.
Yeah. Like, but that's just what it is. Like, you got to earn your stripes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to earn your stripes. And remember this. I say this all the time. This is not I say this, understanding NIL is what it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to the professional world and you're in competition against other professionals who are trying to feed their family.
Yeah. Mortgage
It'll
payments.
give you the business.
What?
Every time.
I got to feed my family.
And they not about to let you look
So
good.
if
You're not
the
about to
marquee
look
player,
good.
well, guess what? I need to make my name. I need to do my thing against you.
Word with me, yeah, you know BT. Know how it go, shout out OCT. No real cap, call out what we see. Whole game ready, baller blitz on 3. No, you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I already know you can't ball with me. Come chop it up with the squad and me. They get a letter, they calling me. BallerAlert. 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 BallerAlert.
BallerAlert, welcome to the BallerAlert show. We are broadcasting live from the Steve Harvey Golf Charity Classic. What's up, man? I go by the name Ferrari Simmons.
I go by the name, BT.
OCT, what up?
One time for OCT's outfit, she came prepared. I did feel I am a little loose, you know what I'm saying? I came with the...
You got the knees out.
You got the knees out.
No,
and
for
I had
sure.
the knees out on the golf tournament.
You put some lotion on your knees?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
And
just
then
making
you got the button the shirt all the way up, too.
Yeah, you got it. Listen, I wish for it was raining earlier.
Yeah.
I wish for the sun to come out, and it did.
Now we cooking.
Now we up here cooking.
Woo,
Yeah.
real bad.
But I'm looking forward to interviewing or talking to some guests that are out here. Of course, Steve Harvey.
Yep.
His
Yeah.
tournament.
We
Big
see
celebrities out here.
Angie Martinez is here.
We seen Charles Barkley
Barkley.
pop up out of nowhere.
Vince Carter.
Yeah,
Vince
Vince.
Carter. And he say he's coming, so we're gonna make that
And
happen.
it's a lot of entrepreneurs out here too.
For
So
sure.
it's-
Breakfast at Barney's.
Yep.
Yes.
Big Dave's cheesesteaks.
Yep.
Saw him.
Miguel Wilson's suit collection.
And countless more people, man. It's so many people out here representing for Steve Harvey, man. We just appreciate being here.
Yeah, and we got a little clip of if we can roll, when Steve Harvey had an encounter with a
that
young
speech.
gentleman.
Yeah,
That was
that was
hilarious.
good. Yeah.
The intro speech. We'll play it right now.
I met one of the young pros that's here today. We're gonna have a hard time. So the rest of us is playing for second place. This boy right here gonna stripe this ball, but we're gonna have a good time, man. She brought Charles in to beat me at golf ain't hard to do. That's not my thing. I'm trying to win in my health. Last year, I had some health issues and I got my weight down. And I came to the course at 19% body fat.
Here we go.
I was happy. This year I'm 16% body fat. I'm 214. I ain't been 214 in 25 years. Give it up for health. Also, I'm winning at the bank. That's the tournament I'm trying to win in. I'm not in first place, but damn it, I'm holding.
What's your handicap? He on the court, right?
I would say 1.
You a one handicap?
Yes, sir.
Probably plus. Wow. Well, I'm going to tell you something that might be a little shocking to you right now, but I'm your real daddy. I know that fucked you up, but just... You a one handicap, motherfucker. You got to be my child. No, I'm just joking, man. That's your dad. That's your dad. That was just a joke. Could have changed your life immediately, though, I'll tell you that. I know you're a little upset, but that's your real father. You'd have your own room and a computer. Have a go-kart with your name on it. Set you up, boy. You'd be nice. Just keep that in mind if something happens. That's all right. One handicap. Yeah, I'm usually 1 over every hole, so that's a big difference, man. What's your name, young man?
Camden Guyton.
Good. Congrats. Stay with the game, man.
Thank you.
That's important. You could be the next great one. Tell me your name again.
Camden Guyton.
Camden, I'm going to keep you in mind. You're going to be great, okay? Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. Give it up for Cameron, everybody.
Now I think that little boy was confused.
I think so,
really
too.
think for a second he thought or questioned Steve Harvey was his daddy.
No way. No. No. No.
I mean, he was looking at Steve like, and Steve had to like reiterate like, nah, I'm just playing. I ain't your daddy. He said, but you know, you would live a good life.
But I'm looking forward to a couple of interviews, and then we're going to get in a couple people business as well. Appreciate you guys. I can't wait to get the show started.
Yeah, let's get it started, man. First guest, let's bring him out.
This is Bob Bush, CEO of Mutumbo Coffee at the Steve Harvey Golf Classic with the BallerAlert Show.
How's it going, Mr. Bush? How you doing, sir?
It's great. It's a wonderful day. I got in very early this morning. I was in Florida. But, you know, since my golf game isn't as good as my talk game,
because
I
everybody's
figured I'd come
gone
and sit with you guys.
Okay.
I appreciate
Hey,
you
now, can you
acknowledging
tell us a little bit about your company?
Yes, ma'am. I started the company about almost 4 years ago with Dikembe Mutombo, who's an NBA Hall of Famer.
Of course.
We know who that is.
And global humanitarian. I've known him for 35 plus years. When he was a freshman, 7-footer, gangly, coming in from the Congo, going to Georgetown. He went to school with my little sister. And I would pretend to come visiting her to make my parents happy. But, you know, back in those days, the Hoyers were bad. And so I'm there trying to hang out with Dikembe and Alonzo Mourning and those guys, and pretending that I was there to see my sister. So that's been a very long relationship there. And we decided that we wanted to take some of his humanitarian stuff and create a commercial enterprise that can still give back into the communities he cares about in Africa, particularly with women farmers.
And why coffee?
Because the story of coffee is very interesting. You know, I'm sure how many of you guys have heard about Italian coffee?
I've heard about it, but not too much about it.
I went to Costa Rica and they have their own coffee, and it was pretty delicious. So that's I know they make their own coffee.
Yeah. So most people don't know that the birthplace of coffee is Africa.
Okay.
And in Africa, it's Ethiopia. And there's a little port in a place called Yemen, one of the smallest countries and one of the poorest countries in the world. And there's a port called the Mocha Port. And the birthplace of coffee comes from Eastern Africa. And yes, it ended up in Costa Rica and Brazil and all these other places. But most of the coffee came out of Africa. And Dikembe and I started focusing on coffee because the country of the Congo used to have a very vibrant trading of coffee. But you know what happens, right? Oh, these shenanigans, these political issues, these international trade issues, etc. So he's got a very significant foundation with hospitals and education. And I said, you know what? Let's not do aid. Let's do trade. Let's figure out a way to empower our people and the continent and your particular people through commerce and not charity.
Okay. Whose idea was the coffee? Like, whose idea? Was it your idea? Was it his idea? Is he a coffee drinker? Are you a coffee drinker?
Well, yes, he's definitely a coffee drinker.
Because coffee seems random.
Well, it's not random. One, the Congo grows a lot of coffee that dies on the vine.
Drink dark coffee.
So I chuckle when I say he's a coffee drinker because he likes the coffee like a lot of kids do. Right, they want the flavor and the sugar.
Cream.
So I said, man, this isn't coffee. This is a coffee flavored hot beverage.
Yeah.
But if it's a good coffee, like, do you put ketchup on a good steak?
No.
You put ketchup on a burger. So all these people out there thinking that they're drinking great coffee. Yeah.
So how should coffee be consumed?
If it's a great coffee, it should be smooth. You should enjoy it black, but you shouldn't have to mask the quality of the beans by putting all this flavor and sugar in it, which is typically what you get from some other brands out there.
Like Starbucks.
Oh, I didn't say that, but perhaps.
But a lot of people don't know that coffee is a fruit.
Yes, that's
and
right.
And it can be healthy for you.
Coffee is a fruit?
In fact, they call them cherries at the earlier part of their life cycle.
See, I'm getting educated because I didn't know.
And it can be healthy for you without, like you said, all the added sugar.
All the extras.
And you know, it's okay to add a little. So today, you guys should definitely try some, and I can bring some out to you. We've got some flavored coffees and some unflavored. And so, yeah, you want to have your coffee. If you want a little bit of flavor and a little bit of something in it, but what you don't want is that the other stuff sort of overpowers, at least for me.
Okay.
But that's how people like it. I would say it's certainly better than certain other sodas and some other things you can do, right? You get the caffeine, you get which is a boost for performance, and then you can get some different flavors. So, we allow our customers to determine how they want to have it. The best thing for us is the cause. It's great coffee. It's a great cause. We're really trying to support female farmers in our 7 African countries that we source from. And it's the storytelling, because most people don't understand that Africa is the birthplace of coffee. And so when it ended up in Brazil and Costa Rica, et cetera, that was a couple hundred years journey before it got to Latin America.
Interesting.
So if people want to learn more or want to, donate to the cause, where can they do so?
So one of the things that's different about us than other charities and foundations, we don't need your charity. We're creating an economically sustainable business model.
So they just buy it.
You buy it, and you know that what we're doing with the money is to have social impact. So we want to make sure that first you've got to love the coffee, you appreciate the cause, and then we in our supply chain and value chain make sure that money gets to where it needs to get.
Okay. And where can we purchase it?
You can go to mutumbocoffee.com.
Mutumbocoffee.com.
And most of our business is corporate, but we're now starting to do Amazon and the website.
So y'all getting it out to the people.
Trying to get it out to the people.
So I want to switch gears now. We are here to talk about golfing as well. How long have you been golfing?
I've been golfing poorly for about 40 years.
Yeah, 'cause you're not golfing right now. Everybody else is golfing.
So you
his friends laughing. Somebody laughing in the background.
So y'all say he not
good.
We're not laughing. We laughing because we couldn't empathize.
So how hard do you think it is to golf?
As with anything, whether you are working on your golf game or working on your coffee game, it takes practice. It takes resiliency. It takes putting the work in. And I've just had so many other things I've put the work in. I just haven't put enough work into my golf game as I have in my other businesses and in my coffee game, which is why I'm talking to you guys and not on the course at the moment.
Continue to keep up the great work with Mutumbo Coffee. We appreciate you, Mr. Bush, stopping by.
Yeah, you get back working on your game. We gonna get back to talking.
One of the things we'd love to do for you, if you like, we could come up with a code.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Exactly.
Do it. Let's do it.
Right, like sound good. Yes.
Is I don't know whether it's a BallerAlert or something. We could create a coupon code for anybody that follows your show, and we'll track it and make a donation to if the BallerAlert has a foundation, or if you guys want to do an affiliate program where you can make some money from it, we can create some income from you through tying you up into
that gentleman that you got to talk to anyway. His name is Gerard. Yeah, you got to give him some love advice. Make sure you talk to him.
Well, let's start here. May we try the coffee on camera just to make sure that we were good to go with it.
I love that idea. as long as you promise to be truthful about it, because I want honest opinions.
I think we should start there because that's going to determine whether we want to go forward or not.
I now know why Octavia is part of this program. Smart. So if you give me a minute, I'll bring you some out.
We would love that. Thank you, Mr. Bush.
Right. Thank you, brother.
All right, we still rolling, right? So we are live. He really came back with the coffee.
Yes, of course. That's why we're here, to show some coffee love.
Mutumbo Coffee. Now, which one's which?
So this is Archie, who's supporting us today. So this is a fan favorite. This is the blueberry cold brew.
I want that.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get it started. This is called blueberry. Okay.
That's good for me. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's iced coffee.
I can smell it actually from here.
I can smell the blueberry too.
It smells good.
That does smell good.
Wow. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a regular coffee drinker or occasional?
Occasional, but my wife is a heavy-duty coffee drinker.
I am a coffee drinker.
I'm a coffee drinker as well. This is really good.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
This is really good.
Oh, very good.
Is this good heated too, or can it just be cold?
So we have coffee that's done with the hot brew. Okay. That's so the reason why this is a bit smoother and it's a little bit of a different taste profile, because it's truly an iced coffee because it's on ice, but the brewing is done through a cold brewing process. So the beans are not heated in the same way, which means the chemical process is different. It tends to be smoother. The flavor is a little bit more intense than you would normally get.
So now we're gonna try the mocha.
I would buy that blueberry. That's good.
All right.
So it's ready made already?
Yes, sir.
And he did not pay us for this ad, just to let y'all know.
he
He
did not
didn't pay
pay
us
us. Come on.
to say it's good.
But we will make sure that your office gets some after the show.
Hey, say less. Say less. Okay.
And which one is this one?
Mocha.
Mocha. I love me some mocha.
Cold brew.
What you think, BT?
Damn, this is good. BT.
I like the blueberry better.
Blueberries better.
I like the mocha better actually.
Oh, we got a vote from Ferrari for the mocha being a little bit better than the blueberry. What about you, Octavia?
I would have to say the blueberry is a little bit more tasty.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 2 for the blueberry and 1 for the mocha.
I pick back up my blueberry.
There you go.
I like the mocha.
That's
Very
good because
good.
he's not even a coffee drinker.
Right.
And the blueberry is not overbearing. It's not like it doesn't take over it's just the perfect amount. It's like a hint.
It's like
My
a
wife would
pinch
like
of
the
like
mocha.
blueberry, but you can still taste it as like good rich coffee.
Right. And it was very important to us that it didn't have this artificial taste to it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Very good. So we got vanilla. We also have hazelnut.
Okay.
And we can do, depending on the size of the client, we can actually do custom blends and things, tastings with the company. And they go, we'll create a special blend for them or for the celebrity so that the flavor profile sort of fits what they want.
This is a really good product.
This is how I know a lot of rich people buy y'all coffee.
Hey, well, we need to get it out where we can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, with this being said, I recommend people check out Mutumbo Coffee, Mutumbo.com, MutumboCoffee.com.
MutumboCoffee.com. That's MUTOMBO coffee.com. No bad coffee in my house.
Listen.
No bad coffee.
No. We
Thank you
appreciate
so
you,
much,
Mr. Bush.
Mr. Bush, for
Thank you all.
for letting us taste test, and we look forward to the partnership because this has been approved.
Yeah, it's definitely
Very good.
blue.
Thank you
For
all.
sure.
Thank you all. Thank you, BallerAlert.
This is a blueberry moment.
Mocha's the one.
What's up? Vince Carter here. I'm chilling on the BallerAlert show.
Man, the myth, the legend.
The
is
legend!
here. Vince Carter.
He's here.
How's it going?
I'm good, man.
Now you a good golfer, sir.
I enjoy it. I play yeah.
Was that a yes or no?
Yes.
I was like, we know you good at
enjoy it.
basketball.
What was your score? I saw you turned in your card.
We shot 15 under today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now I'm hearing the more negative, the better.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. When did you start golfing?
We learned it.
So I started in 98. So that's when I came out and I kind of caught the bug, meaning the addiction, 2010, 11, somewhere in there. And since I've retired, that's kind of been my sport. That's kind of been my competition. So playing 22 years and abruptly stopping, I stopped doing COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I had to find a competition. You just don't turn that off.
Yeah.
You do something for so long, you just can't turn it off. So that was one of my things when I was retiring. I was kind of concerned about not being miserable.
Okay.
Because that fed my competitive spirit. That's what I'm routine based, so I like to be routine. I did the same thing, or pretty much the same thing, for 22 straight years, and now to turn it off and just like, all right, here I am, world. So I was always playing golf, and then I kind of dove in a little more to where I got myself to a single digit, just because I enjoy the sport and I enjoy the competition. Because I don't know if you guys play golf like that, but you can have a great day one day, or a great shot one hole, or a great shot, and your next shot can be a disaster. And that's the competition of it, the focus, the mental focus of it, which I enjoy.
Did somebody put you onto it?
Dean Smith, my college coach, is the one.
University of North Carolina.
University of North Carolina. He told Antoine Jameson and I, he said, hey, you guys should start this sport because business deals, opportunity, there's a lot of great things that comes with golf. I was like, cool.
How many deals? I mean, can you count, or is
no, I can't.
You run out.
I can't. Yeah, I just say a bunch of opportunity. Playing golf, meeting Steve Harvey through
so
golf.
You met Steve Harvey on the golf course
through golf. Yeah,
Wow.
doing stuff.
And that's
he
what we've been
understood.
hearing too. Like a lot of people we've been interviewing today has been talking about the opportunities and the deals that come
Most
from
of the people I know are from
Golfing.
golf courses.
Wow.
Or playing golf, or we had the conversation like, oh, you golf? Yeah, where? Oh, should you play in Florida? Oh, when I come there, I'm gonna hit you up.
Question. I do see
nothing else.
I do see a lot of NBA players, at past and present, they go straight to the golf course outside of any other extra sport.
So
Why?
I didn't get a chance to play during COVID in the bubble with those guys, but I was already playing. But hearing like Jason Tatum, He's the guy that picked it up and now plays a lot. There's a lot of guys that play. I mean, it's competitive. And it just depends on the person. Like, some people go out there and play like, I don't understand how, or some people just go out there and play it for the joy of being outside. I don't play this sport for the joy of being outside.
You want to win.
Because it's hot.
Do you think that attracts other NBA players because of the competitiveness of the?
If you got it, you got it. If you love it. But there's people who try it because of, I'm just gonna see what it's about. And then there's guys who, once you get kind of caught up, you're like, oh, okay, I want to get good at it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use Charles Barkley for example. Charles Barkley was good. He had, we know the infamous yips and he was on my team today. And now
How'd he do?
He did great.
Okay.
He's a single digit as well.
Okay.
Now, just from working at it because he's a competitor. And every shot he hit bad. I mean, I'm surprised everybody didn't hear him yelling and cussing himself out. That's just the competition and the competitive side. So I also play in the tournament in Lake Tahoe. It's all athletes.
Oh, so you play.
So you guys remember when Steph Curry hit the hole-in-one?
Yes.
That was in Lake Tahoe, and he won it. So a lot of us athletes go out there. That is our tour championship, like the pros, and we get to play against each other in competition. And that's like, I mean, when I tell you, guys talking junk to each other and really competitive outside of their own sport, that's the tournament to see it. And it's a great feeling. Like, we're not professional golfers, but this is our passion, our joy, our hobby outside of what we do. And it's crazy to see like how competitive dudes are, man.
Have you ever wanted to put on your own tournament?
I have. I used to put on a tournament years ago, and I'm thinking about bringing it back. But yeah,
bring it back and bring us back with you.
Absolutely, man, for sure. I mean, that'd be great because I enjoy what golf tournaments do for people, bringing people together. I've never been around y'all. I know who you are. You guys know who I are, but we've never had the opportunity. But the Steve Harvey Charity Golf Classic has brought us together. You know what I'm saying? And it's not through social media. It's through in person.
In person,
which we don't. I mean, I came in the game when there was no social media.
Right.
So you meet a person, you hear a person by word of mouth, or when you actually run into somebody. Now it's just a little different. So the personal, the up close and personal, like, but to people, like I try to support people all the time. My foundation, I have people who support me, but I enjoy being here because I love where their heart is and what they're trying to accomplish.
I gotta ask you a question. Now, I know we're talking about golf, but I have to ask you this. I was in 11th grade when you did that slam dunk contest, and to me that was the greatest. That was the greatest slam dunk contest I've ever seen of all time. Appreciate you for that. Appreciate those 2 years in Atlanta, right? Even though we got you at the end, it's okay. Do you think the NBA should stop the NBA slam dunk contest? Because we're getting frustrated.
I don't. I don't. And I understand the frustration of it. I just want,
because you're the bar that people are
correct. And I'm going to say I just want guys who enter the contest to take it seriously.
Okay.
My approach to the dunk contest at that time was like it was a game day. I got my nap like it was a game day. I was focused, and I mean I was still trying to get my cuz T-Mac back out because he didn't want to do it. But I mean this is something I always wanted to do. I wanted to give the folks a show. And,
which you did.
This is something that I enjoyed to do, and that's why you got the best version of me because of it. And I just think today, and this is my opinion, and I know people gonna have their whatever, that's fine. But in my opinion, I just think guys come in there and it's like, yeah, I'm here. I know I'm athletic. I'm gonna go out there, but they don't really put their heart in their approach. Is not like a game day.
It doesn't seem like they taking it serious. Seem like it's like a outfit contest.
That's my point. It's not like the approach of a game day. A game day when you got to play. You coming out there to play your best. Do your best. You put on the show for the fans on a game day. So I'd like to see guys take that approach, and I think you will see a better version.
So do you
of the
think it's gonna come back?
I mean, it just
to your level.
You just got to get. I mean. It's hard to say. I like to see them up the ante in money, and maybe that means nothing to them because of the contracts that guys are making right now.
Man.
So it just I don't know how you can do it. It's just it's the mentality shift.
Okay.
That has to be for the brand dare I say
get it out, let it out.
I just think guys are afraid of the negative feedback if they don't win. Okay. But let me ask y'all a question. Do you guys watch Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon when they went at it?
Yeah, I did. That was great. That was great.
You think Aaron Gordon got negative feedback?
No, he didn't.
He put on a damn good show.
He put on a great show.
And that's my point.
Especially when he jumped over
if
that
you go
mascot
out there,
turning.
Correct. You're talking about.
That was crazy.
And this is the guy who didn't win.
And he did the one under
this is the guy who didn't win.
Yeah, he didn't win. Yeah.
But it's not negative.
But I think they're afraid of not winning.
That's fine. But if you go out there and put on the show, you can he didn't win.
So you're saying put on the show.
I was entertained.
Yeah. I
was entertained.
But I haven't been entertained since that.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But it didn't just build Zach LaVine, the winner's brand. It also did for Aaron Gordon, because the conversation was, dang, he probably should have won the second time. But because he put on a good show, and that's what people want. That's why you said shit. You're asking that because you want to see a good show.
I want to see what you did.
And I think
that's my point.
Speaking of an interesting show, real quick, what do you think about the women's game now?
I love it. So shout out to Keisha Sales. She used to play in the WNBA. She's now a coach at University of Georgia.
Salute.
She played for the Orlando Miracle when they had a team. They folded, moved to Connecticut, which became the Connecticut Sun. So I've always followed them, and that was my workout partner.
Wow.
Okay.
That's who I worked out in the summer.
Wow.
When everybody was going to play, I worked out with her.
Gotcha.
She go hard.
Fire.
And I hated working out with women because they play the game differently, but at the same time they're physical, tough, and that's how how their approach is to the game. So I love it. I love the product. You hear people say, "Oh, it's boring, not seeing this," but continue to watch this game because you're now seeing more athleticism. Did y'all see the video of the girl? The white girl throws the lob and the girl catches the dunk. This is what we're about to see.
Yeah.
We're seeing athleticism. We're seeing more. We're seeing different handles. You're seeing guys, girls with the ability and the flair and the playing style like the NBA players.
Yeah.
And we're getting generational talent too. I know a lot of people have been hating on Caitlin, but I love the way she's bringing excitement back to the game. Do you think that ladies in the WNBA are targeting her because of the attention she's getting?
This is what happens to a rookie.
Yeah.
This is what happens to a rookie. This is what happens to the marquee player. Angel Reese.
That's what she said. That's what Angel said.
Angel Reese, same thing. I guarantee you there's more girls. Those are the marquee girls.
Right,
so this is what we see. But we all been through it.
Yeah.
We all been through it.
Right.
I know they was coming for you.
Your time as a rookie probably was rough.
Yeah. But that's just what it is. You got to earn your stripes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got to earn your stripes. And remember this. I say this all the time. This is not I say this understanding NIL is what it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to the professional world and you're in competition against other professionals who are trying to feed their family.
Yeah. Mortgage
They'll
payments.
give you the business.
What?
Every time.
I got to feed my family.
And they not about to let you look good. You're not about to look good.
Well, guess what? I need to make my name. I need to do my thing against you. Particularly in the WNBA.
Because their salary isn't very much.
And, the what's the other girl, Caitlin's teammate for the Aces, there were 5 games in, and that's when she found out she made the team.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So to me, and like I said, people may disagree with it, the WNBA is one of the harder professional teams to make. Less teams.
Yeah.
Not many spots. And then, we're seeing first round picks not make it, which is insane to me.
Yeah. You're right. The girl from the Aces got cut.
You know how hard? Yeah.
Well, 5 games in, she got cut. Yeah.
We're seeing that.
So they're not getting offered contracts upon arrival?
Because it's only 12 teams right now.
Gotcha.
15 positions for 12 teams. Y'all do the math and tell me how hard that would be. Mind you, it's 400 and let's just say 60 positions in the NBA. That's it. So, we always talk about, this dude, this dude, this. He's part of 460 people in the world.
And he would kick your ass in LA Fitness, wherever you take him.
This is me sitting back at home, and it's not like going at people. It's just I just want people to think about what they're saying sometimes. Yeah. There's only 460 spots. So if you still see that dude, or you feel like this dude sucks and he's terrible, like you said, when you have to line up with him, you're going to see difference.
Flage
because you're talking about this dude who has to line up against
the
the best player for every team. Or the best 5, so he may be. There's 8, 9 players better than him on that team. But guess who he plays against every day?
The top players in the world.
He might be playing against Kyrie
every day, and don't get a chance to play.
Players.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's why them girls in the WNBA, those girls are hungry.
Yes,
those girls are hungry. And I learned. I'm gonna tell you, I learned same thing. I played with Trae Young. He learned the same way. He was the marquee player. Guys were going after him too, knocking him around.
That's his boy.
Knocking him around. You know what I'm saying? But My only beef with it is that's your teammate.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt Barnes said it best.
Have your teammates back.
At no point have we seen girls run over there, get up in another female's face, say, "Yo, push the player sometime. Get a technical on her behalf."
Have your teammates back.
That happens in college, but it seem like the WNBA is having a lot of these.
I think it's gonna happen. I think we'll start seeing more.
Yeah, but I just want people to understand, man. Like, this is a business, man. Everybody trying to eat, man, and it's not. I mean, it's aggressive. Like, that's just how sports are. It's like you're just now starting to pay attention to this game. But like I said, I hated playing against the when I was in college. I hated playing against the girl. I'm playing when I'm in the post and big girl, boom, me in my mouth, bust my leg. I'm like, man, what? Like, this don't happen in the men's game because they play physical. They have to play. Below the rim is physical.
Yeah, facts.
But now we're starting to pay attention to it, and we're saying like, wait, no, you can't.
Because of all the attention that women's basketball is getting now. Now
we see it in the NBA all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the NBA,
we see guys fight in the NBA.
Speaking of the
we're
NBA,
starting to see it in the WNBA. What's wrong with it? That's competitive spirit. I love it. I love it. Like, when you go overboard, you do some stuff that's not uncalled for. Cool. But we see that all the time.
Shoot, back in the day, it was way worse.
And the referee tell you to play on.
Okay.
They was hand checking back in the day.
All right, hey, before you go, who you got winning the NBA Finals? The Mavs or the Boston Celtics?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Come on now,
It's back and forth.
and in how many games?
It's I think, and I pray for a 6-game series. I think Boston has the better team.
Okay,
I really do. I think what Kyrie and Luka are doing, fantastic. My only question, and they're hot. They're playing on the high right now. My only question is, who is going to be that third guy to help them? Because let's think about what
PJ.
Boston,
He gonna have to.
Is he? Has he?
He's been helping them a lot with the threes by spacing out the
But
floor.
he's been having bad games. Go ahead.
Say it again. Wait. Say it again. No. I'm saying no. I'm just. This is me talking.
Okay.
As a basketball player.
I feel like he's been spacing out the floor. He's been able to get open shots, which is
how
because of Kyrie and Luka.
Correct. Okay. So if I look at Boston, I've heard other people say they don't have. I think they have 4 defenders that can guard those 2 guys, and they can rotate them.
Holiday,
and
Tatum,
White, and
Brown.
They got Porzingis back too.
Yeah, but still, even those 4 guys. What I'm saying defensively, when Luka's having his way against Drew Holiday, well, we're gonna switch the matchup. We're gonna put Jaylen Brown. If he's out quicking him, we're gonna put Tatum. We can just rotate. And he may get the best of one, but as a superstar, you don't want to give a superstar player the same look all the time. If you give me the same look all the time, guess what I'm doing?
You eating?
I'm destroying your ass.
Yeah.
But if you continue to give me different looks and frustrating, we've seen last series, Minnesota finally they started double teaming Luka and Kyrie and making PJ. Washington. Lively.
One time for Lively, he's a rookie doing a great job.
But he's making those guys be the decision makers.
Yeah.
Making James Jones Jr. be the shooter. Yeah, they're hitting shots, cool. But are you used to that position?
That's a good.
Now
that's a
you're
good point.
being the playmaker. Now you're being the primary scorer. Yeah, I know you can do it, but like if you go through an entire season and do an entire season, lead your team. So that's what you have to decide. I think Boston has that ability. At the same time, y'all gonna be like, wait. What Boston is gonna show up? That's my point.
I think Boston is gonna show up because Boston has had time to rest. Keep that in mind.
What Boston's gonna show up as far as settling. Like if Jason Tatum is in attack mode,
they're gonna win.
They're gonna win.
They're going all
because
the way.
it opens everything else up.
Right.
And he doesn't have to guard the best player.
He does not.
Because
those other 3 guys we just
can
talked
do
about.
it.
Yeah.
But if he's not going, he has Jaylen Brown.
Right.
And then Drew Holiday just can do whatever whenever you need me to go. And then
White
you bring
is right
Porzingis.
here. Oh, yeah,
Porzingis presents the problem because he's a stretch 5.
I don't believe in him. I don't like him. But it's okay.
I believe in him.
But listen to me. He's a stretch 5.
Got you.
So when you put him in pick and roll and he pops, who's in the paint?
No, I got you.
Your 2 shot blockers are.
I got you.
Yeah, and then now on defense they can switch. They don't have to be back in sit mode. They can switch. he might get cooked on there, but you don't have to sitting back all the time where Luka, Kyrie gets to pull up. Like, don't get me started. Like, that's not.
I asked you this because you're a great.
I can go all day.
We got to do a full episode.
You need to come on our show.
But wait, do you live in Atlanta or?
No, I live in Florida.
Oh, see, we got to go to Florida now.
I mean, I'm back and forth here.
Okay, cool.
We'll figure
it out.
You tell us who we need to talk to.
Yeah.
We want you to come
Please
on the show.
get back on TV and do the announcing because you're a great. You're
Thank
a great.
you, man. I just like to enlighten people. Like, I played the game. I like to be a coach. I'd rather be a coach like this. Just give people something to think about. Then you go back and watch TV instead of being a coach. Because
the Lakers looking for a coach.
Nah, that's what I was going to say. The loyalty to a coach right now is just winning. Coaches are getting fired, and that's just crazy to me.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. I mean, what did Darvin Ham do wrong?
Nothing.
He didn't win.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
Come on, give me because I'm about to give you the other side to it.
Well, the reason why I say that is because of the simple fact that they got to where the Lakers have been getting to.
But you got to deal with egos too.
He made do with what he was given.
Yeah. Exactly. He's not picking the play. He's not the GM, so he can't go and say, "I need this person, and this person."
LeBron is the GM,
but he got them into the playoffs. What did he do last year?
Got them
to the conference finals, and he's fired.
Facts.
He's fired now.
Dude, Frank Vogel got fired. He wanted him a chip.
Enough. Yeah. That wasn't enough.
But I think the players have
to come back. We gonna come back.
I think the players got too much power now. I think the players are making so much money that they can say, "Hey, this coach is making way less than I'm making. Get rid of him."
I'll say this. I think it's more than that. I just think now in a sensitive generation. When you coach a guy too hard or yell at him, you coach him hard, you're like, nah, man, hey, bro, nah, we ain't doing that. I'm making $50 million a year. And if you're an organization, guess what? You say, is it easier to get rid of a coach or a player?
Yeah, and you dealing with egos.
It's easier to replace a coach than a player because. Yeah, so that's just how it works. So
we appreciate you, sir.
Yes,
thank you, man.
I could all day.
No. We gotta for real do a full show. For real.
We gotta get management info or something so we can get you in.
I got a lot of good stuff. And I just like to enlighten people, like I said, just to give people something to think about for your discussion. I know people leave comments all the time. That's why I enjoy doing it. Give you something to think about, and you're welcome to have your comments. I just want you to think about how I see it or we see it on the other side, and just see like.
Shout out to your legendary sneaker line, the Shocks, because those I bought those because of you. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Man, we got the legend Vince Carter right here on the BallerAlert show.
Chill.
One time for BallerAlert, one time for Robin. Set us up, got a nice little, you know what I'm saying?
Robin out here looking dapper.
Yeah, Robin is golfing. Where she at? Said she was coming back like 10 minutes ago. She ain't made it back.
You look like you about to start golfing out there too.
Oh, yeah, funny moment. It started raining and I told BT, I said, give it about 10 minutes. All the ladies are going to come back real fast on their golf carts. And it was about 7.5 minutes. They were,
and they was in single file. Everybody cart pulled up in single file line. And Rory said, look, didn't I tell you? I said, you was not lying.
Okay, one time, Big Zach, local green, what's up?
Listen, that's why my hair is like this. It just
you ran up out of there. As soon as it started drizzling, you ran inside.
But you know what? You called it because it was like as soon as you felt the first drop, you said it's about to rain. And then it just started pouring down rain, and then I had to grab the chairs like Incredible Hulk. You know, I've been in the gym, so
Fashion Nova, bro. Fashion Nova.
Oh yeah. One time for Fashion Nova, getting me right for the summer.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot to put my sunscreen on, so I might get a little dark out here.
Yeah,
and I ain't talking about the sun.
We got sorbet as well. They fixing it up over there.
Facts. One time for the BallerAlert crew out here. We on the golf course, so the knees is out and we looking cool.
BallerAlert.
Mr. Poncho from Breakfast at Barney's is here.
Yeah.
We had to beg him to do this interview.
Yeah, because y'all know this ain't what I do. But this is Poncho, a.k.a. Barney of Breakfast at Barney's.
Now, you have one of the best places to go get brunch in the city of Atlanta, man.
I just put in the work, That's how we became the best, because I put in the work. And I've been putting in the work in Atlanta since 2005.
Now you from Atlanta?
No, I'm from outside of Savannah, Georgia. I'm a real live country boy.
Country boy.
Yeah, straight out of Glenville, Georgia. It's about 40 minutes outside of Savannah, Georgia.
So is that why the food's so good?
Absolutely. But also because I started traveling at a young age, so my palate is a little different.
You do have a nice palate. What were you saying?
What brought you to the restaurant business?
Because I used to be in the club promotion game, and it's not creative enough for me, so I wanted to create my own lane again. So I ventured into the hospitality space, even though the club game is hospitality, but I'm older now, I got kids, and I wanted to create something where my parents and my kids can come enjoy.
Now, what would you say the best spot, the best food to try at breakfast at Barney? I think it's the catfish and spaghetti. What do you think?
Definitely the catfish and spaghetti. And let's be clear.
French toast?
Nobody had the catfish and spaghetti on their menu until breakfast at Barney's.
No, this is a fact. Okay. This is a fact.
They didn't even know it could go together.
Facts.
You know, but don't forget my 24 karat gold pancakes.
Now the pancakes go crazy,
and they're really big.
Yeah,
they're
actually real edible gold.
Almost too big.
Yeah. But that's so you can. But that's so you can take them home.
Okay.
And enjoy them later.
Okay.
Because all you got to do is slap them in the oven, warm them up, and you good to go.
Okay. See how you done got comfortable with us, man. See?
Now that
we can keep going.
Man.
Now, hold on, real quick. That it's a vibe at your restaurant, and did you expect it to be so popular so fast? Because that's like an Atlanta staple, Atlanta fan favorite.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll say this: I didn't know it was gonna be big as it is, but I knew it was gonna be big because God gave me the vision to create it.
Yeah, you have all the celebrities come there. You know what? I just sent somebody to your restaurant maybe about a couple weeks ago. They was like, "What's the best breakfast spot to take my mom to?" I said, "You got to go to Breakfast Barney's."
Are we gonna get another location?
Eventually. You know, like I just said,
in Georgia.
You know,
are we gonna go back to Savannah
right now?
Okay,
but
okay.
you know, eventually. Okay. And simply because this is my first restaurant ever, I've never worked in the restaurant space a day in my life.
Wow.
So I'm learning as I go, so I gotta take my time because I can't mess this up. This for us.
I want to also say it's great customer service every time.
Yep.
I've never had a problem there. I waited. Like you gotta wait because it's gonna taste good. The food's gonna taste good. The vibe is good. And the bar is nice.
The music is great.
The music is great.
Honestly, customer service was one of the main focuses I wanted to pinpoint because I wanted to change the narrative of black restaurants.
Talk about it.
Because
did Keith Lee ever go there yet?
Nah, but
because that should be on the list, Mr. Keith Lee.
Hey, tell him to come through.
Yeah,
I like how you talk about customer service because we just had a topic about this maybe a couple months ago. Yeah, a couple months ago. We were talking about how the customer service in Atlanta is so terrible. And the food is so expensive. Make it make sense.
I can't talk about nobody else, but I know when I came into the industry, I wanted to give you a great product with great service.
Yeah,
so
you do for sure.
We spend a lot of time in training our staff. My staff goes through training quarterly, because it's important.
Okay, well, we appreciate you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you,
appreciate you. We got to broadcast live one day from Breakfast at Barney.
Oh, I would like that.
Let's figure that out.
And you ain't got to be on camera next time.
But y'all got to come experience it in the Rich Life Room.
What's the Rich Life Room?
Can we talk about the Rich Life Room real quick?
The Rich Life Room is because I come from the club industry and I know certain players don't want to wait in line.
You talking about that back room?
Yes.
I've been there.
Yeah. I've been there too.
I've been there.
So
one time my boy
when
Tip.
you don't want to wait in the line, we have the Rich Life experience that you can bypass the line and get an elevated breakfast experience.
So that sounds like a BallerAlert exclusive. We're gonna broadcast live from the Rich Life Room.
Rich
Life
Room.
Yeah.
At Breakfast at Barney's, man. Y'all stay tuned for that.
And if y'all don't know, that's where I started. That was the name of my company, Rich Life.
Okay.
Fire.
And I'm glad you spent some time with us because I know you was really nervous. You done put the yak down, the cigar down. He's like, you done got comfortable with us now.
Yeah. Y'all my partners now.
Nah, for real. Like, listen, man, every time I see you, I always give you your love and your respect. You've earned it. Definitely, you have a great product in the city of Atlanta, and we definitely have to celebrate you as much as possible. Yeah. Poncho, appreciate you, big dog.
I'm going to drop the mic, but not drop the mic. Thank y'all.
We appreciate you, Poncho.
Jason's Lemonade. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. How are you?
Now, you got me a little upset. You sold out all your lemonade except for 2. Me and BT had to do rock, paper, scissors. He lost, so me and Octavia are gonna try your lemonade. I'm gonna purchase 2. Okay.
All right.
How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good.
You're 11.
Yes.
When did you start
11
selling
and
your
3
lemonade?
months. 3 years ago. May 1st was the first event.
So wait, 3 years ago you were 9, 8.
Yeah. Well, 7 because
7.
I'm not 11 yet. In 3
Oh, so you're
in 3
10.
weeks.
So you're 10 right now. You're about to be 11. Wow.
What brought you to lemonade? Why did you want to start doing that?
Well, I really love lemonade, and my dad wanted me to start a business.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened. I just wanted to start a lemonade business.
Okay. So what have you learned about the lemonade business so far?
It's a lot of things, like don't give up on stuff. Sometimes it'll be like hard, like it'll be long, but you still don't want to give up.
Okay.
So what do your friends think about your lemonade business?
They think it's cool. Sometimes they ask their parents for money to also buy.
Okay. Now, is there a website? How can we purchase lemonade if they're just seeing this for the first time?
You can buy it from jasonslemonade.com. And we have Instagram at Jason's Lemonade, JSE Lemonade, and also TikTok.
What's the popular flavors?
It's probably gonna be a blue raspberry sour apple, which is a slushy on our trailer,
Ooh.
and then we have a strawberry, and then mango.
Okay.
All right, appreciate you coming.
Were you out there golfing?
No.
You was out there selling that lemonade, wasn't you?
Yep.
How many did you bring?
Like over 100.
You sold 98 things of Jason's lemonade.
Over 98.
Oh, over 100. Okay, so you about to sell out because I'm about these last 2.
Wow.
Salute to you, man.
Let me hold $20.
BallerAlert.
Lexi P is in the building. How you doing?
Lexi P,
I'm
what's
feeling
up?
great.
Now you wore the wrong color. It's black. It's hot as you know what, and you attracting all this sun.
I
Now
really
the light
am.
looks good on you, friend.
Yeah,
Thank
the nails
you.
is nice.
Thank
You
you.
thought the rain was gonna stay forever.
I thought so. I don't know why I wore black today, but I'm not going to do it next year. So
Now BT was asking you a question off camera.
Uh-huh.
Can you ask it on camera, friend?
Yes. Now I see that you have this pink video. You shooting a vlog or something?
yeah, so I'm shooting a vlog for my YouTube channel. Y'all follow me at officially Lexi P. I do content creation, and I also have my own business called Curlinistas, where I teach girls the importance of self-love and self-confidence. I currently have my hair care products in Sally Beauty and my edge controls on Amazon. So y'all
Are you using your edge
shop.
control now?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
'cause the
Yes,
edges
I
is
am.
on
Is it in
point.
control?
The edges is controlling.
It's hot as you know what, and they
Controlling.
still
It is.
intact.
And they still intact. Don't play with it. Yeah.
Where can you said Sally's Beauty? Where else can they? You said website.
Yeah, so my website is curlinistas.com, and that is spelled CURLANISTAS. And I also want to shout out Morgan State University.
What type of
too.
Morgan State? Yeah,
Yeah.
Lexi P. We appreciate you. How can they follow you on those social media platforms?
Y'all can follow me at officially Lexi P, and my business page is Curlinistas, CURLANISTAS.
Everybody, hush now, hush.
The pastor is here.
Pastor Keion in the building.
Man, how you doing today? First,
I'm doing good.
Do you
man.
golf?
I do golf.
Okay, so what was your?
We was 8 under today.
Okay, 8 under.
Yeah, 8
and I
under.
heard 8 under is actually that's pretty damn good.
That's pretty good, man.
Can you school us on what that is? Because I don't think
Because 18 holes.
It's 18 holes. Par is 72.
Okay.
So in golf, subtraction is better than addition.
Okay.
Yep.
So
you want to be under.
You want to be under.
Gotcha. How
What's
did
the
Steve Harvey do?
Yeah.
He was behind us. I didn't see him, but I
Okay.
seen him hit a couple shots. We had a young kid, 10 years old, named Camden.
Okay.
Guiding on our team, and dude is amazing.
He's a
10
young
years
pro,
old.
I heard.
Oh man, he's incredible.
Wow.
He's incredible.
Yeah, we just trying to school the culture a little bit on golf because we don't really.
Black folks be like, oh, okay.
Really
That was
concern
up.
us,
Tiger
but it
Woods sport.
should.
But it should. I mean, it's a lot of money out there, a lot of deals being made, a lot of conversation, a lot of intelligence. This is where people come to get it done. You dress like you play now. That's
Thank you so
she did
much.
tell us
I'm just
off
for the
camera that
occasion.
she
I do play
she played a little
sometimes.
bit.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, that's you dress for the occasion.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not so much y'all, but I mean the way
I'm
the
comfortable.
game is taken,
I'm as
you can
comfortable
put
as
some
possible.
cleats on them ones, and you can go out there.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Now, how important it is for your mental health to test the waters of golf?
Oh man, so I don't know if it'll help you. It'll drive you crazy. I mean,
Really?
it'll do both. Like seriously, man. Like you get out here, you need the vitamin D, right? So you get outside, you get fresh air. So it's good on that respect. If you take it too serious, it's more stressful than it is helpful. So none of us are pros. This ain't
Okay.
what we do for a living. And so we win at the game that we play, and then we come out here and do this for recreation.
Okay.
Yeah. So golf is also like I don't want to sound crazy. So it's not a team sport.
Is it?
Depends. You know, the Ryder Cup. So you got the United States versus the European Union.
So their score versus.
We have no idea what we're talking about. So, and you know, a lot of the community, especially the younger folks, they don't know. So can you just break us down, school us?
When you're out there, it looks like it's an individual sport, but in order to be good at golf, you got to have a team. Cameron, come here real quick. This the little pro right here.
Come on, pro.
Yeah. Come here. This he was on my team.
Stand right here.
He was on my team. That's my guy right here. Tell him what your name is, man.
Camden Guyton.
Yeah, so he's a pro.
Kathleen, Georgia.
What was your score today?
I think we shot 8 under.
Oh, so you said we. So this is the we that you talk about.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I heard Steve Harvey was making fun of you earlier.
You a one handicap?
Yes, sir.
Probably plus.
Wow. Well, I'm going to tell you something that might be a little shocking to you right now, but I'm your real daddy.
What'd you think about that?
It shook me a little bit. I grew into it though.
Okay.
And you're 10.
Yes, sir.
No,
When you turn 11?
60.
In September.
Man, you're very wise and well spoken for a 10-year-old, my man.
Thank you.
And when did you start playing golf?
5.
At 5?
Yes, sir.
He gonna be taking over
Like,
here.
so what made you say I want to play golf?
It was I picked up clubs. But
At first, was it a bat and you just was swinging it down and instead of up, or
who did
it
somebody
was
teach
plastic
you?
clubs, I think. Okay. And I swung it, and from there on, I just fell in love with the game.
Now, did your parents start molding you into playing golf as well?
Well, not really. No, it wasn't really my dad. He played in high school, but it wasn't him that.
So this was just a sport that you just decided. That's so cool.
I do got a gift, man.
Hey, you looking real smooth, my brother. You got the whole, you know what I'm saying? You got the Under Armour belt, you know what I'm saying? Where did you get this shirt from?
This is Grayson. This also is 2, and then the shirt is so.
Looking like a real golf player, man. We appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah.
Don't forget about us either, man.
Pastor Keion, when did you start golfing?
Wednesday.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I was like, come on now.
No, I started playing about 4 years ago. I played a little bit in college, but started taking it serious about 4 years ago.
Okay. Well, we're happy to see you out here.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Did you stay during the rain? How did that go? Because I know it poured.
Yeah, it poured. So we went under the tent.
Okay.
And stayed under there for about 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah. BT was convinced that y'all were just golfing in the rain.
Yeah. I
Okay, so you
thought
can't really golf in the rain.
I mean, you can, but
it's hard.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, I was convinced. I said, man, they out there still golfing. They crazy.
Nah.
Because we ain't seen y'all come back. All the ladies came back.
The ladies they ain't want their hair messed up.
Immediately, I ain't want my hair.
Yeah, it was. They were the tent. They were like, my hair gonna look like Mufasa. Right over that. But it was fun. The whole thing was fun. I just really give props to Mr. Steve for putting this whole thing together.
Yeah. Now, any of your friends play golf?
No. I
bet you they don't.
I have golf friends, but none of my friends at school play golf.
Wow. You're like in what, the 5th grade?
I'm going to 6th.
Okay.
Going to 6th.
Going to 6th grade. Okay. Oh, you going to 6th grade?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Give us some shout outs before you go.
Pastor, Mr. Steve Harvey, and
you better shout out Mama and Dad too.
Oh, Mom, Dad, yes.
Daddy right there.
My dad is Mr. Steve though.
Oh! My bad.
Right.
Hey, well, I think you gonna be paying Steve back when you get older, because you definitely got some skills from what we hearing about. So, you know, may the best of luck and the best success, and we can't wait for you to sit back and watch this video 10 years from now when you pro.
Yes, sir.
But just, you know, remember the little people.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate both of you guys.
I appreciate y'all.
BallerAlert.
Hey guys, it's Angie Martinez right here on the BallerAlert show.
We got the legend in the building. What's popping?
Angie Martinez.
Hello guys.
Super golfer. Robert said, listen, Angie's going to finish every
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie.
Raining.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very humble golfer because everybody should be humble who golfs because it's a brutal sport.
Yeah, we had to wait.
Today I kind of got busy out there. I'm not
You
gonna
got
lie.
busy out there?
What was your score?
Well, it was a team score, so it's not. We're playing best ball. I don't know what somebody else was keeping it, but we got about 8 birdies out there today, like real birdies. Like,
so I'm hearing the more negative, because I don't really understand golf all the way 100%. Yeah. The more negative, the better.
Definitely.
Got it.
Now, when did you
less time to get to the hole?
Less time.
Less strokes.
Less strokes.
The less strokes it takes you to get into the pocket.
The better the score.
The better the score.
Yeah, we
easy
just
way.
needed a quick breakdown for the culture, because we don't really golf like that.
Here it is for the culture, right? Every hole has a par. That means you have that many strokes to put it in the hole. So if it's a par 5, you got 5 times the stroke. If you go 1 under, that's a birdie. 1 over is a bogey. But if you make par straight all the way through, that's a perfect game. It's called scratch golf. And you don't need any overstrikes or any understrikes. Is that clear?
Tiger Woods game,
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes. No, Tiger Woods is better than that. Better than scratch. He's under whatever the par is. So if they say this hole takes 3 strokes to get it in, Tiger's probably going to do it in 1 or 2.
Oh, when did you start golfing?
I started about 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
And you're this advanced?
You sound like a pro.
You know why? Because I'm a junkie. Because I'm like a golf junkie. Because now I just caught the bug. I love it. I wish I would have started earlier.
Or what made you catch the bug?
One of my girlfriends was like, "Come play with us." We got. I was like, "Golf? You would have asked me this. I grew up in New York. Who golfs? I don't golf. What are you, crazy?"
There.
But she was like, "Nah, nobody's good. Don't worry. We're gonna drive the cart. We're gonna drink and play music. It's gonna be great." I was like, "All right, dope. Let's go. Whatever."
You like it sound fun?
It sounds fun, and it was fun. I was terrible, and then I took a couple lessons, still terrible. I think just now I'm starting to like find a pocket that's consistent.
Yeah, Robin talks about you all the time, about you guys are golf buddies.
Yes, it's a great. It's like, some people like meditation. They like different things. I think that's what like golf. I call golf like walking meditation. Like,
that's what I asked. Does it do something for your mental health? Does it make you?
It does. For me, it's like the one thing that I do where I'm not multitasking. You know how everybody says you should be in the moment, be present. That's what people do when they meditate. That's what people do when they have a skill or something that they like focus on. For me, golf, I don't take any Zooms, no calls. Some people do business. I don't do business. I do my golf and then I get to work after. So it's like, it's like a little bit of like a meditative type of thing. And it's hard, so there's always something to work on.
That's what everybody.
I heard it's expensive
It's
too.
so hard.
It's not cheap.
It doesn't have to be expensive. There's plenty of public. That's a misconception.
Okay.
That's why a lot of us don't golf, because we think we can't afford it. You can't afford it. I mean, listen, if you buying the expensive clubs, of course, but there are secondhand clubs you could buy that are. What I did when I first started, I rented clubs when I bought a secondhand because I didn't know the game enough. Then I went and invested in a set of clubs. But you could play at a public course I've played in Compton, I've played in the Bronx, I've played in.
So there are golf courses in the Bronx.
Okay. And you could play for, I don't want to say a wrong price, but it's not more than $40. It's like.
But there are public places that you can play that's
plenty of
affordable.
In most cities, there's public places that are affordable.
Got you.
And real quickly, what are some of the benefits to golf?
Well, I think it's different for everybody. I think some people like it. Some people say they do a lot of business and things like that. I never do business on the golf course, even though I have met a lot of interesting people. You might golf with somebody you never thought you'd hang out. What am I doing with this person? But you both have a love for the sport. But I think so. Some people say it's good for connecting and business and things like that. For me, like I said, it's. It's just something to focus. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a meditation almost in a weird way.
Do you ever see yourself throwing a tournament in the future?
I don't think I would want to throw a tournament, but I would never say never. Okay. I might in collaboration if it meant something good for someone.
You got the Angie's barbecue. I know you do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna announce this week. I'll tell you that early.
Okay.
We're about to announce this week.
New York.
Yeah, I do an annual barbecue. It's a good time. If you're in New York, you should come out.
Okay.
And I'm announcing this week all the information, the date and stuff. Actually, so but yeah, who knows? But for right now, I enjoy it. Steve Harvey tournament. I just came back from Pebble Beach. They had a Kith.
Wow.
Kith did a big tournament out there, which was amazing. And then Khaled's is next week.
Yep. You gonna do that?
I am. I'm like on tour this month.
So you get invited to these things
it's the
too,
Angie
right?
Martinez tour. I'm gonna make like jackets and merch.
But wait. Let me ask you a question. Does someone like of your stature get an invitation? Are these invite only tournaments?
Some of them I get invited to, or sometimes like this. Like BallerAlert had a foursome today, so they invited me to play with BallerAlert. So sometimes the organization might. One time for BallerAlert. I'm playing with Robin and BallerAlert today. Sometimes it'll be like Khaled's. Khaled invited me to his, and then the Kith team invited me. which they had an amazing collaboration.
Do you fly yourself, or are things provided?
Everyone
for you?
is different. Every system, especially if it's charity. If it's charity, they all kind of, sometimes they might have a sponsor that might be bringing people out. Sometimes you just want to be there to support, so you fly yourself out. It's different every time.
So what are you enjoying more these days, golfing or radio?
It's two different skill sets. Radio I could do with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question
golf
about
is still
radio?
really hard for me. Yeah.
I feel like you are one of the greatest radio personalities of all time.
Well,
right?
thank you.
But do you see any younger radio personalities coming up in the game? Because I don't really see a lot of radio personalities. People say, I want to be on the radio. I see a lot of influencers and media and podcasts.
Yeah. It's not like when we came up, everybody wanted to be on the radio. Yeah, because radio is not, I think radio hasn't done the best job at
shifting,
cultivating the next generation of talent. I mean, across the board, across the country. I think, but there are some. There is talent out there. I'm surrounded by talent. I have Ivy Rivera. I have young Nyla. Nyla Simone. Gabe.
Gabe, New York.
Gabe, NYC came. He was my intern. He does On the Radar.
On the Radar, yeah.
So I think there is talent. It's just, we just need a kick for it to shift a little bit. And I think hopefully we'll see that in the next couple of years. I mean, there's definitely people out there that can do the work. And when you think about radio, it's not just radio. It's not like what it used to be. Radio used to be the only thing. So if you're on the radio, you have the ears of everybody, because that was the only place you could go. It was like the social media of the culture. But now there's so many places. So even if you want to be on radio and you want to be a radio star, let's just say, you can't just do radio. I don't just do radio. I got a podcast. And I got books coming. I just did a book. I had a book. I'm working on scripts now. I'm golfing at BallerAlert events.
So many things, and but it all started with
the mic. It all ties in, though.
It starts with it, but also you have, I have a social media platform that I take seriously. You have to. Everybody has to be. There has to be hyphens now. There's too much. Everything is fragmented a little too much to just be on one thing.
But you have done a great job in reinventing yourself, especially in today's time.
Yeah, because that's not easy.
Yeah, you're right. How does I know you're on the radio every day. How does that work with your schedule when you're doing all these things?
Yeah, it's good. I have a super supportive. Shout out to the team at Power 105.1. They're super supportive of. I've always been really lucky like that. That they understood that I have a brand and a career even outside of what I do on the radio. Radio is the home base, and it's still there, and it's amazing. And I show up and I deliver. But they're very supportive of, hey, I got to do this, I got to do that, because it's a win for everybody. It's just like I told you, you can't. Nobody could be successful in radio and not be doing more than one thing.
Are you on the radio right now?
Not today. I took this week off because I'm on tour.
And it's hard. It's hard to find.
I'm on golf tour this week. I told you.
Golf tour.
I'm on golf tour. Excuse me.
All on the golf tour.
I just told you. I just came from Pebble Beach, and I'm doing. Yeah, and one time for Thea. Shout out to Thea. We love you. So yes, what were you saying? Sorry.
No, I was just saying that it's really hard to find radio stations that will support the talent and what they do outside of
By the way,
radio.
shame on the program directors across the country that do not support their talent and support their talent being as big as they possibly can be. I never understand people who run radio stations that, I get it. You pay talent to do a certain thing, but you should want anybody who is affiliated with you to operate at the highest level that they could possibly operate. It lifts them up and it lifts your brand up. I don't understand that from programmers. So if you have a program like that, you may want to sit them down and have a real one with them.
We ain't got that issue no more.
Okay, good.
What's the future? I'm just gonna ask this last question. What's the future for radio? You got so many streaming platforms and everything seems streamed nowadays. Like, I mean, how does radio fit?
I mean, I think I think everything has to shift. I think radio has to shift at some point. I think podcasts have to shift. I think social media platforms have to influencers have to shift. I think we are constantly evolving, constantly shifting. And I think, we always have to do that. But, radio is still a very viable platform that serves a lot of people, employs a lot of people, helps a lot of people, and it's still there and it's still very active. And I'm fortunate enough to be, in New York with Breakfast Club and Angela Yee and
you're in the number one market.
You know what I'm saying? We have powerful people that understand that, who are powerful on the radio, but also understand that they are brands outside of what they do on the air, and it serves everybody, I think.
Man, you are a living legend. We appreciate you for sitting down, taking the time.
Pleasure. You've been sitting out here in this heat all day. Why you look so pretty? I'm sweating. My skin is like perfect.
But she wasn't swinging golf balls.
That's true. I did do 18 holes. I just finished.
No, man, you're a champion, and I'm so happy to meet you, and I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Proud of you too. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Just to let you know.
No, for sure.
Thank you, guys.
We're leaving after this, Robin.
Let's go get a drink.
Let's go get a drink.
Let's go get a drink. We're going to get a drink.
Angie Martinez, a living legend, right here on BallerAlert Show.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you guys have an amazing time?
I had a good time.
That was great.
Listen, the sun has arisen. And is cooking, and I think it's about time for us
to get the booking.
Oh my gosh, Steve Harvey Charity Golf Classic event, man. Until next year, we are so happy that we was able to come out here, spend some time, eat some sorbet.
I'm going to learn how to golf, so I will be golfing.
We need to actually get lessons so we can be out there.
Yeah, I'll be golfing. I don't know how good I'm gonna be. I could possibly.
Everybody's trash in the beginning.
Can we get some sorbet over here? What's your name? Mary? Come on, Mary. Bring on over the sorbet now.
Now what flavor is this? Now you on camera? Show the ball alert.
No, you on this camera.
The main one.
Yeah.
Team ball.
That's Mary, y'all.
Building. You feel me?
Show them the BallerAlert the cup right there. You know what I'm saying? Branding.
We got napkins, cups,
everything.
You see the outfit? Tennis
see the
skirt,
outfit.
crop top,
See the outfit. She killing you hoes.
Now you got to let them know that it does not come with the hair.
One-on-one.
That's Mary, man.
Thank you.
Man, I got this sorbet for the road because it's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
Y'all ready to head out?
One time for your hat. You always come styled.
Oh, thank you so much.
I missed the white memo. I would have put on some white if
Listen,
you knew you was doing the white.
It's hot. That's why I got the white on.
Say
you know what I'm saying?
You got your sweater on.
Got to get it in before Labor Day.
That's why I had to have my chest out. It get hot. You just got to let the chest out.
Oh,
you glistening too, boy.
Man.
Ferrari turning colors, Lord help us.
Oh my God!
ATL. These are ATL exclusive Air Max 95s.
So he was gonna come exclusive.
Atlanta United. I kept.
Yeah, you know you got to
clean, boy. You clean.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, man. We'll see y'all next venture. BT. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at the BT Awards in LA.
Yeah.
Peace.
BallerAlert.